Hello everyone, we are going to study English together. You can follow us on our channel, Iman Private School. We are going to start our lesson on how to make a question. Making a question is very difficult for most of the students, but in our lesson today, inshallah, we are going to make the question or help the students to make the questions in a good way. Before making question, we should know what are the types of questions or how many types of questions. We have two types of questions: yes or no question and WH question. When someone asks me what is the meaning of yes or no question, yes or no question is the question that begins with auxiliary verb, or the question that is answered will be with yes or no. For example, do you love burger? Yes I do, or no I don't. The second type, WH question. WH question is the question that begins with a WH word. For like what, where, when, how, and so on. For example, what is it? It's a ball. Where are you from? I'm from Egypt. Before making question, we should know the steps of making question. Number one, auxiliary verb. Number one, auxiliary verb. Number two, subject. Number three, adjective or main verb or noun. Number four, the rest of the sentence. Take care. Before make question, we should begin the question with capital letter and end it with question mark. For example, does Mona sleep early? Does Mona sleep early? Does here is the auxiliary verb, and Mona is the subject. Sleep is the main verb, and early is the rest of the sentence, and then I write question mark. Before make question, we should know the types of the auxiliary verbs. We have four types. Number one, verb to be. Number two, verb to do. Number three, verb to have. Number four, modal verbs. Number one, now I'm talking about number one, verb to be. We have verb to be in the present form and in the past form. In the present form, am, is, are, and in the past form was, were. Number two, verb to do. In the present form, do and does. In the past form, did. Number three, verb to have. Verb to have in the present form, has and have. In the past form, have. Number four, modal verbs, like may, might, shall, should, can, could, will, would, and so on. Let's practice. We have 6 examples, or we have 6 answers. Before we make question, we should determine which type of questions should I form. Answer number one, no, I am not happy. No, I am not happy. The first step, I will omit yes or no. I will omit yes or no and its friend not. Then I will begin with the auxiliary verb and the auxiliary verb he. And then the subject, and the subject is I. But take care, when you find I am, it turns into you are. So your auxiliary verb here will be are. And then the subject I will turn into you. Are you? Then I will write the adjective happy. After that, the question mark. So your question will be, are you happy? Are you happy? Let's practice on the second example. The first step, I will omit yes or no. Then I will begin with the auxiliary verb. The auxiliary verb here is were. And then the subject, and the subject here is they, were they. And then I will write the rest of the sentence. Were they at the zoo? Your question will be, were they at the zoo? The third example, I will omit the word yes or no. Then I write the auxiliary verb. But the verb here is played, and played is in the past form or in the past simple. So take care that the past simple, the auxiliary verb of the past simple is did. The auxiliary verb of the past simple is did. So I write the word did. Then I write the subject. The subject here is Russia. After that, I write the main verb. But the main verb here will be in the infinitive form. So I will omit ed. يبقى did Russia play tennis? Your question will be, did Russia play tennis? The first example, I will omit the word no and its friend not. Then I will begin with the auxiliary verb, and the auxiliary verb here is do. Then I write the subject, but the subject here is I. So I turn it into you. And do you. Then I write the main verb. The main verb here is eat. Do you eat fish? Your question will be, do you eat fish? Do you eat fish? The fifth example, I will omit the word yes and write the auxiliary verb. The auxiliary verb here is can. Then I write the subject. The subject here is Ahmed. Can Ahmed. Then I write the main verb, and the main verb here is speak. After that, I write the rest of the sentence. Can Ahmed speak English? Very well. The last example, yes, I have got 2 cars. I omit the word yes, and then I write the auxiliary verb. The auxiliary verb here is have. And the main verb here is I. Don't forget that I is turned into you. Have you. Then I write the main verb. The main verb here is got. Then I write the rest of the sentence. Have you got 2 cars? I hope my lesson will be nice, interesting and clear. Don't forget to follow us on our channel. Until we meet again, thank you and goodbye.